you can see when you have the grip section off that you can see uh, the bottom part of the Goth3D master chassis, including right there. You can make out a kill switch next to your OLED screen. We'll go ahead and power that on. Now, this boots up into what I like to call safety mode. Safety mode is a way to, well, it does a couple things. First and foremost, it prevents the saber from activating accidentally. So if you're walking around at your on Halloween or wherever you're walking with your lightsaber and you have motion controls set for on, like swing on or twist on, sometimes the saber will fire up accidentally, and that drives me crazy. So I have safety mode, which I'll show you in a sec. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put the grip section back on. We're going to get that all the way locked down. The reason I like to attach that separate from the pommel is that when you lock it all the way down, there's a clocking issue, and these buttons are not lined up with the switches behind them. So while you have this off, you can just turn that back so that they're lined up the way that you like, and then you can go ahead and put your pommel back on. The other way that you can go about doing this is to screw it all the way on and then turn the entire grip section back like an eighth of a turn. But I think that's clumsy, and then this isn't locked down, and now it is. So you'll see that the emitter PCB is firing up. You'll see that the clamp card is lit up. It's a little hard to see the lights because they get a little washed out, but when we fire up into safety mode, the clamp card PCB is set up as a battery meter. So you'll see 2 red lights here and then 5 blue lights. Blue, that means basically that we're 5/7 of the way powered up on our battery. And as I mentioned before, if you accidentally try to fire this guy up, you're going to get an angry red flash and an angry noise indicating that you tried to activate the saber when you're in safety mode. If you click the power button again, you're going to go back into safety mode. And that way, if you're swinging it accidentally, you'll see, again, it's not going to sit there and go off and vibrate and sound like a lightsaber that's attached to your belt. The other nice thing about this is that now it is in a, it's off ostensibly, and you can activate it or turn it on by using an external button. So if you go ahead and you click the auxiliary button, hello there, you're then going to arm the saber. And you'll see now that when it's armed, you have a basically silent animation on your clamp card, something different going on with the PCB, and you can always hit auxiliary again, put it back into safety mode so that it will not fire up. And you can continue to cycle through your fonts. I put 3 fonts on here. The first one you heard is from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I also have an Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars Episode 4 font, and then I have the prequels font, which a lot of you use, which is basically the lightsaber effects from the prequel movies. So once you're armed, right, go ahead and hit your power button, and it's going to fire up. It's got all of the features that Proffie boards has. Flash, blaster block. That's the blaster block that's included with the Obi-Wan Kenobi 4.